Donald Trump recently inked a multi-trillion-dollar contract that will invest all of that money in XRP. For American cryptocurrency and the US economy, this is significant. You must now determine the size of the flowing objects. A digital euro created with Ripple's assistance on the XRP technology has received formal EU approval. And the Digital Euro Association, which discussed this relationship and how Ripple Labs is their partner in using the XRP ledger to develop the CBDC, has verified, examined, and released this information as fact. It follows similar decisions taken by several other nations. If you'd like, check out the breaks. Indeed, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa have all decided to collaborate with Ripple to use XRP in their CBDC initiative, a digital payment system. The Uribe Labs network and ecosystem, which is composed of the XRP ledger, will serve as the hub for this project, which is a massive payment network that will link all of these nations. Because of this, the price of XRP will need to skyrocket. In actuality, in 8 days, XRP will be worth $29,789. Are you guys aware of the size we're discussing? Because XRP's price has just begun to rise as anticipated. Since we haven't even discussed the enormous $654.39 trillion market that is set to open up with the XRP ledger, the price is already up 20%, and we are only just getting started. Imagine what it will be when we utilize Real to open all $654 trillion on the XRP ledger, if you believe it will be $297.89 in 8 days. All of this money will be accessible to a massive organization. Guys, take a look at this. They're not telling you this. The cryptocurrency market has plummeted, recovered, and then crashed once more. We therefore assured you all along that the price would rise and that this was merely a massive market manipulation sale of F to enable large banks like Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and BlackRock to genuinely purchase. We were clear about the facts and information. As a result, those of you who persevered are holding on to global wealth. If you had switched on this channel, you would have been among the many people who made a lot of money during that dip. As a result, please make sure you like the film, pay attention, and spread the word about it. But pay attention to what's about to happen. Keep an eye out for the $300 pricing per XRP that will occur in 8 days and generate millions of dollars for people. RealFi, a sizable business that enables you to purchase real estate directly on the XRP record and receive rewards for each payment you make, will handle everything. It will be useful to millions of people. We are discussing gaining access to a massive market with a $650 trillion market value. And everything will occur alongside the actual coin on the XRP ledger. The real coin is that one. A project that is just 2 or 3 months old is right in front of you. The actual ticket is extremely scarce. There will only ever be 1 billion copies produced. It has increased by hundreds of thousands of percentage points as a result of all of this. And we're just getting started. Many people will get wealthy as a result of this. Assume you start a work for 3 cents and wind up paying $65,000. This is what might occur. I'm telling the truth. Look at this professional researcher who claims that if just 1% of the $650 trillion market enters, the value of actual tokens may rise from $0 to $65,000. It is insane, yet it makes absolutely no sense. You are under a lot of pressure. None of the stock is yours. The price will skyrocket in the event of a supply shock. Real tokens' value increased from 1/100th of a penny to 3 cents in less than 3 months. This should not be shocking. Thus we might witness that occur once more. For those who remember that you have a lot of fly and not enough desire, I purchased a lovely Josie bag filled with genuine pieces. I firmly believe that many people will profit much from this. That price will simply have to appear right away. Now is the best time to take advantage of this offer. This is the worst that can happen. We have observed this. Do you not see the way? Examine how all of this comes together. Each time we return to a small, we climb much higher, and it never returns to its starting point. Right now, we are. And you probably go over a lot of obstacles. After it passes, the price will skyrocket. To put it another way, now is the moment to create wealth that will endure for many generations. Recall that real money is truly contributing to the resolution of a trillion-dollar problem. It has to deal with actual assets. Every project that is listed on a central exchange that deals with construction and real estate has market capitalization of billions of dollars. That amounts to roughly $100 billion to $200 billion in market value. We won't be able to give you a lot of money once they get us on a central market, and genuine tokens aren't even on one now. The price is increasing every day. Additionally, consider the cost if 100,000 real-time transactions were made per day. Because there isn't enough supply to match the demand, the price would have to skyrocket. The price would have to skyrocket because there aren't enough items to go around. The strange news has finally surfaced. The actual token will be listed on a large, globally recognized centralized, and controlled exchange. Every day, $5 billion worth of transactions take place. Keep in mind that a real token's value will genuinely soar to hundreds of thousands of dollars if 100,000 transactions occur daily. What would happen to genuine tokens if there were 5 billion transactions every day? Those stats are absurd. For 40 million users to have instant access to the actual token, the price would need to be sufficiently high. That implies that those people could all purchase. These individuals are capable of obtaining real tokens, and they will do so. This will cause the price to skyrocket. Since this is on December 5th, we have just 1 week left. Anyway, now is the ideal moment to obtain it for the least amount of money, but the best time to buy in. Not financial advisors. Wasn't when you were studying. As the level of reach increases, the price will also increase to match the increased demand. After that, each genuine coin could cost anywhere between $10 and $100, as opposed to the current 2 or 3. It's not a joke. Take a look at this. Large institutions support the real token. For instance, these individuals are once more using the real coin, and RealFi is a very large firm. On their website, they make a great deal out of it. They discuss the actual ticket, make purchases, and scroll all the way down. This demonstrates that residences valued at millions of dollars may be immediately purchased with the actual token. Furthermore, this is only one system. This can be utilized too. You can use their blockchain-based award system, which also employs actual tokens in addition to purchasing real goods. A significant number of rubies claim that Rebel Labs collaborates with RealFi, the massive business that utilizes the real token. Since they're resolving a multi-trillion dollar issue and adding all of that money to the XRP ledger using the actual token, that also makes a lot of sense. This is a massive market that is being opened up. To reiterate, if you have XRP, which is on the verge of making billionaires out of millionaires and has the potential to make millions for the average person, you should look into the genuine token project. Because not many people are aware of it yet when you get into something really early, like when you purchase Bitcoin at a $1 price. The value of Bitcoin soon increased to $120,000, although it was still just worth $1. Millions of dollars were made by those who purchased Bitcoin at that price. Take a look around you. Perhaps that's the same idea. The same opportunity was on the table. Over a few days, the price could drop from $3 to $2 or $300. Riches would be made as a result. Everyone involved in the real estate industry would get wealthy. Guys, considering the amount of demand that exists now and will exist prior to December 5th, it is feasible. Naturally, as December 5th draws nearer, the price will continue to rise. This implies that you will pay less if you arrive early, so you should keep that in mind. The text below will have all of the links. However, this list is even better, and this chart is simply incredible. Let's now discuss XRP. This list of actual tokens will undoubtedly have a significant impact on XRP's pricing. People will rush to use